These are the tales and ramblings of two men, their dream of running a successful food truck business and life. We invite you along to join Josh and Skippy on this journey. This is Monday Morning Food Truck.
Powered by Riverside.
Good morning, Skippy.
Yay!
Skippy Ugg.
Skippy, Oh my goodness. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Of course it is.
It's going to be...
You're vertical.
I am vertical.
That's good.
Oh, yes. Okay. I'm like...
Yeah. Above the ground.
There we go. Thanks for clarifying that a little bit.
Uh-huh. Looking up at the sky instead of looking up at the dirt.
Well, do we talk about the first thing that you see?
Good morning, Steve.
Cheers.
Sure,
Steve.
let's get deep.
Well, I was going to say the first thing you see, yes, would be the dirt, but you'd still be looking up towards the sky.
But you're not looking at the sky.
Correct, but you're looking up towards the sky.
I didn't say towards, did I? I said looking up at the sky.
Oh, dirt. Okay.
I am mostly happy you're alive, Skippy.
As am I. I'm mostly happy I'm alive, too.
Good.
I hope you're doing well. You have your gratitude on today.
My gratitude, yes.
Correct.
I am grateful.
Wow.
Grateful for all the gifts that we have upon us.
Yeah? Let's talk about those gifts. How was this week for you?
Yeah, it was ho-hum. Ho-hum did about 12 grand.
Seems like a little bit better than just a ho-hum.
Yeah, ho-hum. I mean, we did 5 in a day, so yeah. I mean, yeah. Roadside's still roadside. It's still summer. It's still hot and muggy and gross, and my luck with generators just doesn't seem to want to quit.
Oh, Jesus. What happened now? What is going on?
Well, I have been escalated in Duramax's support.
Oh.
Unfortunately, they don't have 24-hour support.
No.
So they're only open 8 to 5, and it's California time.
Hold on. I'm just wondering if it's like there was like the cable company. We'll be there between 10 a.m. and Thursday.
So whatever day it is that I recalled them back to work through some more stuff. I think I spent 3 hours with them on the phone, either on hold or otherwise. And then finally to have it escalated. And that was Thursday, I think. And I had not heard back from them yet. So I will probably have to call them today and see what's what. See where we're at with that. So yeah, it is what it is. But we've been using our Predator 95, 96, whatever it is, 100 as our backup. And it finally died on us Friday. So worked fine for lunch. And then Saturday or Friday evening when we got to Food Truck Fridays, it kept going into overload even without any load on it.
Really?
Yeah. So 2,200 hours is what it has on it.
I'm in.
So, yeah, I mean, I haven't really looked much into it. Didn't really have time to do it there. So ran to Menards, which was, 6 minutes away, and got myself a Champion. Spent $1,500 on a Champion generator so we could run service at night through the weekend. So,
wow,
food truck fun, man. Unfortunately, it's a not an inverter, so it's open.
Oh, it's loud.
Oh, it's loud. I get back and I immediately walk over to our neighbor and say, "I am so sorry. We're going to be a little louder than normal." They said it wasn't that bad. So, but it is. It's loud.
It's new.
Loud.
It hasn't broken in yet.
Yeah, it's loud. I mean, who are we kidding? So
Did you have enough
um,
extension to kind of get it away from your trailer, or was it pretty close?
it was in the bed of the truck.
Oh,
So
pretty
it was
close.
close. Yeah, pretty close. But yeah, and then they had they kept getting alarms on it yesterday. Running, I'm guessing was just CO2 because I moved it to the tongue of the trailer yesterday.
Yeah.
So I'm going to guess it was just CO2, which those champions have a history of sensitive CO2 alarms. So yeah. Outside of that, pretty solid week. The crew collected, I think, 6 Bibles on Friday. I blame Chris. For
Hold on.
generator issues.
6 Bibles?
Yeah.
Just
The good word.
because?
So Gideon's International, you familiar with them? Heard of them?
Yeah, maybe I heard of them. Yeah.
Christian group, worldwide organization.
Sure.
They had their big conference in Grand Rapids this week. So they coordinated with the city of Grand Rapids to have food trucks a couple extra days down at Rosa Park Circles. We were one of those trucks that got in. So it was a good lunch. I mean, 13, 14, super nice people, obviously. But yeah, like everybody that came up tried to give a little mini Bible to everybody. So Chris refused said Bible. And then we have generator problems just a couple hours later. I'm not going to say there's a link.
I mean,
but you've been smited, Christopher.
There's not a link.
How do you know?
There's just not a link.
How do you know?
There's just not.
You don't know that for sure.
You're right. I don't know that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But there's not a link.
Well, Pam, I'm sorry for Skippy being offensive towards you.
Excuse me? How was I offensive towards Pam? There's another Pam I'd be offensive to, but it's not her.
You non-believers. Thee have little faith.
I don't believe that's non. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm an atheist. Okay, that's fine. I'll go with it.
Skippy has climbed aboard his backwards bicycle and is pedaling it back.
This will get me some hate, but that's fine.
Everybody is allowed to believe whatever they want.
I believe religion is the biggest game of telephone there ever has been, because there's so many different ways to tell everybody about it. If there was just one way, then it probably could be true, but there's many different ways.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we can.
There's a lot of ways to cook barbecue. Does that make them wrong? Or make none of them right?
No, because I've probably tested majority of them. I can't.
Lord knows you've stolen enough theories.
I don't believe stole was the right word. I believe tested out.
Borrowed. Observed. I've observed many ways to cook barbecue.
Observed. Thank you very much.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I'm wearing my.
It's all very scientific.
I believe it was Mr. Robinson who said, "If you ain't shigging, you ain't trying."
That's right.
We can talk about sauce debacle 2025.
Does this have anything to do with your palate of sauce?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, it has something to do with why I'm going through sauce very fast. Over the past week and a half, I have caught red-handed 3 people bring in their own Tupperware containers and fill it with our sauce. Okay? And these aren't just like small containers. Like they are literally, I caught one guy taking the whole top off and dumping it in there. And I said, "You realize I got to charge you for that, right?" He's like, "Well, I'm not using your containers and it's out here for free, isn't it?" I said, "Yeah, if you take a couple of little 2-ounce containers." "Well, but I'm not using those. I'm saving you money." Like, I don't care
That's
about
how that
those
works.
containers. I said, "You just took like literally 16 ounces of sauce. So that'll be $12, please. He's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I'm like, how did you not know?
Steve wants to know if you're still boiling ribs.
Absolutely. Dr. Pepper then. I've updated to Dr. Pepper.
Excellent. Boiling in Dr. Pepper?
Boiling in the Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, because you got to let that pop reduce, get a nice thick sugary
Absolutely.
caramelization in there.
The 23 flavors helps out tremendously.
Yeah. You're a big fan of all the like the KFC's. How many spices and herbs?
Was it 13 or 11? Or
I thought you knew.
I
thought we've had this conversation before. You really like the multi-ingredients, the listed number.
I do not.
Okay, sorry.
KFC seasoning.
Maybe this is the route we've gone before. I don't know how we got on it.
According to Google AI, 11. I was right, 11.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Oh, I already done it.
You don't have pump bottles of sauce out anymore?
Nope. I don't have it out for anybody, even dine-in. So I went to Office Depot and I bought 1.5-inch labels. I printed out labels and then put it right on top. I told anybody who's working that, and then I wrote a list of how many sauces you get per item. So we've got a couple sauce bottles, for sauces for dine-in, and we've got ones to go.
Excellent. Good job, Skippy.
And if they want another sauce, it's 50 cents.
Good work.
It's cheap.
It's not cheap. We got 5,000. We got to do 5,000 in sales to hit our goal for the year, for the month, not for the year, for the month.
It's probably. It's easy. It's easy.
3 days.
Well, we took another week off, so we're a little lower this month.
You're off another week?
No, we took
gotcha.
Well,
but you were off in last July though because of your knee.
I was off for 4 weeks. I've way outdone what I did last July.
Right. We're up 25% ish
For July.
Yeah,
that's really good for you.
Not really 25. That's not right. That's not accurate because of the catering that paid early. So it's probably 20% though. We're up $7,000 thus far.
Well, let's see here.
Up $3,000 over total what we did last July. So, but yeah, we only got 3 days left. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm
none of the spots I'm super excited about for dinner.
This month over prior year, I'm up 292.4%.
What's your sales volume?
Go me!
What's your sales volume?
I don't know. Oh, like what have I done this month?
Yeah, for net sales.
34.
That's great. 34.1.
Yeah.
Good job. That's close to where I was last year.
I could be at 45 probably.
Yeah, I believe it.
Maybe more. Probably my average month so far has been around between 40, about 45. So
I could be at 45.
Anyway, you what? Go ahead. What do you got? Where you?
I was just asking.
So
people knew you're just spouting out. I'm up 4,000 billion %.
Exactly.
With no context.
Well, considering this month last year, I did 8,700.
Okay. See, context is important. Everybody needs to hear the things. It's okay. It's all right. I'm glad you got to take a week off. How's the baby?
Perfect little tiny human.
Excellent.
Very, very, very. She's a fussy monster for sure, but she's a perfect little tiny human.
It's just like you, then.
She doesn't cry. She just
tiny little human.
Shut up.
A fussy tiny human.
It's closer to you. You're fussy.
Yeah, I am not fussy at all.
I think you are.
So yeah, it's we had a good week. Roadside still is a little hit and miss.
Yeah, what's going on with that? People aren't. Is it just hot?
July, yeah, it's just July. It's the way it is every year for us. So July and August are just slower. We did have our winery was a little bit slower than we thought it should have been probably on Thursday night.
Yeah.
I mean, it was hot, and there was threats of rain. There was rain going all the way around the area. So lots of dark clouds and muggy. So maybe it kept some people home. But yeah, I mean, we had 2 1-star reviews on Tuesday. Two. One was removed. I'm gonna guess by the user. I don't know if maybe they thought we were somebody else or what, but there was no comment, just the 1-star review, and I replied to it saying, "Hey, could you let us know what we did wrong?"
Yeah, I hate that when they don't do a comment; they just do a 1-star.
Yeah.
Like, okay, how can I fix it?
And then it was gone later that day, so I don't know what that was about. But and then we got another one after dinner service on Tuesday, or rather during dinner service.
Okay.
About how we should really cook more food so we're not out of food an hour after we open.
Fuck off.
This was 2 hours after we opened, and we were still open, selling food.
What?
We were not out of food. We were out of the food they wanted.
Oh.
So they had left a Facebook comment, and then later a 1-star review. So,
What can I ask? What they wanted?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't matter, but
they didn't mention anything to the people, whoever was working. Didn't say anything to them that they were angry. No one got yelled at, so which is good. But yeah, what ifs? Our fan base came to the rescue on his comment.
I assume after the Facebook comment, yeah,
a little Facebook justice. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We were out of, probably by the time he tried to order, and this was one of our busiest times we've had at this dinner location ever. Like they opened and it was $50 order after $50 order after $50 order. So I'm going to guess by the time he got to order, we were out of ribs, rib tips, and probably brisket. So we were down to pork items, but plenty of pork when he tried to order. Like he could have eaten. We had pork, we had chicken, we had sausage.
For you, has brisket been selling better or more this year than last year?
I don't know about year over year. I can tell you since we put the new smoker on, it has been selling better.
Yeah, we have. We've been consistently going through about 3 cases of brisket a week.
Good.
No, it's expensive as shit, but yeah.
But you're selling it all right.
Yeah, I had.
Oh my God, your video's frozen. Jesus
No,
Christ,
it's
are we gonna
not.
have this problem again? Yes, it is. I am looking at you, and your picture hasn't moved. There, now he's there. Just caught up.
Yeah, it's got to go to space first, okay?
What are you using satellites over there?
Everybody uses satellites.
Yeah.
I got a 1-star. I got a 5-star and a Facebook recommends.
Excellent.
That was good. This week, by the weekend, it's supposed to be in the low or in the mid 70s. That's going to be nice.
Back to your brisket though. We're only cooking 2 a day, maybe 3. On a day that we think it's going to be super busy, we'll do 3. But that's how we're making sure, because the math will work for us still right now, as long as we sell it all. As long as we're not throwing any away at the end of the day, we can get by with where prices are at, more or less.
Yeah.
So we're now limiting the amount that we're cooking, where we would be 3 to 4 a day. Now we're 2 to 3 a day. So we're cutting one out, and we're selling out of brisket frequently. But our comments on brisket, since we've switched full time to the new smoker, have been really outstanding. So I'm gonna say that's part of it. I think once more of our regular base gets through the truck, and the word gets out that the food, I mean, it is better. Everything on that smoker is better right now. So we've got her dialed in. We know what we're doing. Yeah, I think it's going to make a huge difference. I think we're going to have a bump in sales because of the switch to that smoker. So,
I mean, that's good. It's really
it
good.
is. It is. So yeah,
Have you offered wings yet with the new smoker?
I've done wings on that smoker.
I know you did them. That was one of the first things you did. I didn't know if you offered them for sale.
Yeah, we did. We have.
Any difference?
Yeah, I was doing almost all the chicken on that smoker because it was so good. Yeah, it's way better. So we just got to be careful. That top shelf towards the back does get a little bit drier, just because that's where the heat comes over the lip. So you get a little bit more there. I don't know. It's not necessarily hotter. I think it's just the heat's so much drier right there.
Is it almost like a broiler?
Kinda, yeah. In that spot, yeah.
Could you?
Yeah, because the heat's all coming up the back, and then the fans pull it down, but the top is curved.
Yeah.
So it comes straight over the top and then down the front, I think.
Could you put like a water pan?
We've been using a water pan this last week because we've noticed it on pork butts. Like the top will dry out just a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's made a big difference. It's worked really well. So
you're still cooking fat side up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Might try to flip it.
No, I mean, I'd rather have the fat protect it because if anything, you can take the fat off. You don't want to take meat off.
Right. Exactly. So it's working well for us right now. So we'll probably keep going the way we're going.
Good.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fucking beast, man.
Big.
She's big. So yeah, we had our 1-star reviews on Tuesday. That was fun. Decent sales day. Kent County Jail on Wednesday was all right. Everything's just kind of all right. I mean, we're not getting $1,000 services as often anymore. Saturday. So this weekend was a freaking disaster. So Saturday, Trail Point Brewing, most trucks only go out there from like 3 to 8 or 4 to 8, even on weekends. We like to be out there for the day, typically. They open at noon. So we like to be there at noon. So a lot of people lunch because they're generally pretty busy. It was a beautiful day on Saturday. About 2 hours after they get there, it's not super busy for lunch, which is why most trucks probably don't go until the afternoon. Anyways, Chris sends me this event link for the brewery that they have partnered with a local cafe, to do tastings, pairings, if you will, food and beer pairings, starting at 6:00 that evening. While they have a food truck there serving food. So I was like, well, shit, maybe I screwed up. Maybe we're not supposed to be there. Nope. We were definitely supposed to be there. So they even advertised that we were going to be there. So. Yeah, I don't know. And then, Newaygo Sunday was just a little bit slower.
I saw Mr. Chris looked bored.
We're trying to get back into the habit of doing afternoon posts. So in previous years, like when we first started out, we would do our first post in the morning, and then we'd do 1 or 2 more posts while we were open for service. So typically once we got to dinner, sometimes lunch, get a picture of the location, blah, blah, blah. Trying to get back into that habit. What Chris needs to make sure he does is tell people where we're at and when we're going to be there.
I mean, that helps.
Yes.
It helps.
A location and a time frame are 2 key parts that he needs to throw into his things.
Absolutely
not just in Newaygo. Especially if you're not going to take a picture of the location. It's just his pretty face. So, yeah. What are you looking at porn over there?
No.
That's a disappointment. Sammy, share your screen. You okay? Are you stroking out?
No, I'm thinking, which is evil. Evil. evil
It's about the
things.
same face for you, apparently.
Absolutely. It's been a morning already. I actually slept in, which means
You're behind.
I got too much to sleep. No, I do want to. We should probably say something about the world. The world lost two superstars this past week.
Theo Huxtable.
We can go three superstars. Malcolm Jamal Warner, Ozzy Osbourne, and the immortal, who's obviously not immortal anymore,
Not immortal.
Hulk Hogan. Our friend Mark texted me the article, and I'm like, it's because of all the steroids, brother. I said, is that too soon? First of all, when I heard that Ozzy died, I said, I'm surprised he lasted this long.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was on borrowed time for a long time.
With his
Who are we
lifestyle
kidding?
as it was.
Him, all of the Rolling Stones. Like, there's a list that.
Yeah. Like, how are these people still alive?
Yeah. So,
But,
yeah, sad still, nonetheless.
Peace
What,
be with
a
you
week,
all.
2 weeks after his last show?
Yeah. I think it was.
Maybe 2 weeks, 10 days, something like that. Yeah.
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 Hulk Hogan died of a cardiac arrest, as they called it.
Yeah, he got strangled by his own pythons, I heard.
Yeah. 24 inches.
Yeah.
He was like I'm a big wrestling fan, but the more I hear about his life, the more I understand how much of a potential dirtbag he really was.
Yeah. He wasn't super well liked.
It was a lot of it seems like every story he tells, he embellishes the truth on his behalf. Like,
No, I mean, everybody does that, though. I mean,
oh, in 1960 something, we walked on the moon. You know what? I was there. Like, it was that type of thing. Anyway, peace be with you all. Anyway, there we go.
and also with you.
And with you. I was offered a spot yesterday at a local wine. Well, not local to me, but local-ish winery. They're having it's a 300-person ticketed event. It's a wine tasting with charcuterie boards.
Okay.
You can yawn; it's okay. And I said, "Well, I'm not sure if it sounds like something I'd be interested in, especially with charcuterie boards. Like, aren't they just going to eat that?" They're like, "Well, they're going to eat that, but it's for them to pair with the wine. They still want food after they've been had a couple glasses in."
Right.
I'm like, "Are you willing to offer a minimum?" They said, "Not at this point." And then I got offered to be a food truck at a celebration of life. They're expecting 150 people. They want 2 trucks, but they don't have the budget to hire anybody.
So they're doing guest pay. Ugh. No thanks.
I said, my condolences for your loss. Unfortunately, it's not an event that we're able to attend. Yep. So there's that. So sales this week, we did. We did. Hold on, where are we at? We did about 6. We had a couple instances where the food truck location we set up. Oh, we only had one instance. Sorry, the food truck location that we set up at is our local orchard that always has food truck rallies.
Flavor Fruit Farm.
Meckley's Flavor Fruit Farm. Sorry.
God bless you.
Apologies. And bless you. I pulled up. I was a little bit late, so it starts at 11. I pulled up at like 10:15, and there was like nobody there. I mean, there's cars there for guests, but not food trucks, because I'm always expecting at least one other. And so the owner comes out, nice guy. I said, "Am I the only one, or am I the first one here? Where is everybody? Everybody called in sick? What? Just you?" I'm like, "Huh?" Like, "Yeah, just you." And Saturday we had rain and all that wonderful stuff, so we did like $600 in 5 hours. That kind of
Yeah.
But other than that,
Well,
I'm actually really enjoying closing at 3 on Wednesday and Thursday.
yeah.
Just coming in there for a lunch. I almost thought about just doing lunch on Tuesdays too, but it's refreshing getting out at an early time. Plus, if I have any night food truck events, I can just take the truck and just go because we have a few this week.
What's your? I'm sorry. What's your cooking process for the week? Are you cooking every night?
Depends. It's close, but we'll hold big meats 2 days if necessary. But
Okay.
yeah, so ribs, chicken, wings, smalls, and sides are cooked every morning. My guy gets there at 5 and starts everything up. Lately, we've been cooking overnight because we've gone through more than I thought. But
Okay.
the brisket's just been pork has not been going. It's always been our top seller, but brisket's just been off the chains.
Hmm.
And we're
Interesting.
going through almost 3 cases of ribs a week. I kind of want to up the price on them, but I'm not.
Yeah, we're doing 6 racks a day, so
That's what we're doing.
yeah.
Sundays are working out pretty good. We average anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 for our 5-hour day, which was always good for the food truck too. So if I ever went to that fruit farm on a Sunday, it always worked out for me because people on Saturdays never worked out.
Hi, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Good. How are you?
Does Matt have any dogs?
No.
Okay. Gotcha.
Interesting question.
Well, I just wondering how we got along with Taco and Pebbles.
No, fine.
Speaking of Taco and Pebbles, I saw 3 corgis this week for just randomly.
Oh yeah.
Corgis are cute. They are cute.
I'm gonna pull that up. I think we were near a milestone this year, or coming up. We might have hit it this week. Yeah, look.
17 tons of mac and cheese cooked.
Something like that. Oh, where's the thing? Oh, it's out there. Nah, I'm not gonna go get it. So much easier. Some things I still hate Square sometimes. Just how it's so much things pull differently.
Oh yeah.
You know, like sales things and items sales.
Mm-hmm.
I think we are close. Maybe our 10,000th loaded Mac.
Oh.
But can I see? I can't. Oh, I can. There we go. Items sold. There we go. Let's see here. Loaded Mac brisket. Oh, that's not. That's for just. That's not correct. Oh yeah, because I can't. Can I? Well, let me. There's time restraints on. Yeah. So on the website, you can only pull reports for a year or less.
I just tried and I know.
But on your phone, you can do the whole. You can do lifetime.
Yeah.
So stupid. But yeah, I think we're close. I think it was 10,000 or maybe 25,000. Well, then now I need to get my phone because now I'm annoyed. It was in my pocket. Deep pockets. All right, let's see here. Oops.
How many days are there in September?
30, I believe.
Thank you.
31 in August, 31 in October. I believe 30 in September.
I didn't learn that.
Yeah, we have a weird week this week. It's not going to be. We're only doing lunch tomorrow down at Midwest. We have the same lunch location 2 days in a row, Wednesday, Thursday. We have a farmers market concert series thing Thursday night. Nothing. I mean, and then Friday we're only doing food truck Fridays for service. I don't know, my Square on my phone's not opening. This is awesome. We're providing food for Hudsonville's football team's fundraiser golf outing, which we get to play and then provide we're swapping food for a foursome, which we did last year. We've this will be our, I think, our third year providing food. We charged them the first year a small amount, pretty much to cover food. Second year, we said, you know what, we'll do the food for free. Give us a foursome, and then in the tournament, we almost won it. Came close. I think we were second place by 3 strokes. Rasmussen played with us. So, but yeah, this year it'll be the 4 owners. My Square, my phone's not opening.
I don't know.
Is yours working? Oh, there it was. Jeez, man.
Are you using the dashboard on your phone like that?
Just the regular Square app.
Oh. I don't know if there is.
That was interesting. That was weird. Okay, let me see if I can. Gotta go all the way back 6 years. Hold on. That's a lot of arrows. 21, 20, 19, July 19. Done. Oh. We did cross over $1.75 million in sales total. We're at 1.77.
Don't you wish you had that in the bank?
Sure do. And only 600,000 of that in cash. I think it's more mind-boggling that I have handled $600,000 in cash.
True that.
We have paid Square $42,000 in credit card fees. So there's that.
You need to negotiate your rate. I'm still surprised I haven't done that yet.
Good morning, Fran. So let's see here. Yes, we're closing. I gotta see. I don't think that's right though, because we have had. I think we changed the name in the system of our loaded max. I know we have but I don't think that changes the item count. I think it'll flow with it.
You're not doing under categories?
They're categorized, but I'm looking for an item count, not a.
I understand, but if you have a loaded Mac category, you can see.
No, I don't have a loaded Mac category. I have 2 loaded Mac items. I have a loaded category. So you're doing a loaded Mac category and then having a modified item.
The 2 items underneath it.
Yeah, no.
But if you have a loaded category, and isn't just loaded Mac underneath that?
No.
Oh.
I have Dorachos underneath there, and our mashed potatoes are underneath there, and cowboy beans are underneath there. Gotcha. All of our loadeds.
You're fucking weird.
I'm weird?
For sure.
Why am I weird?
I don't know.
Why would I have a separate category for 2 items?
Well, it's not just because. Because it makes counting them a lot easier?
I have 5 categories, I believe.
Because it makes counting them a lot easier. Okay.
I have sandwiches, loadeds, meats, sides, catering, and drinks.
Correct. You just
and dessert.
However, you just changed that because of your thing, your inventory thing, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't need to do any of that for inventory. We've always had those categories outside of catering.
Gotcha.
Catering. Where is that one? Yeah, so we're close. So that's 6, 16, carry the 1, 9. We will hit 20,000 this week. We will hit 20,000 tomorrow. More than likely. So we're at 19,966 loaded max sold.
I, sir, am at
But we have changed, so that's why I was curious. I wonder, because that has changed the name. The name has changed, but I think it follows it as long as they haven't made a new item.
I'm at 7,813.
Nice.
It's a lot of mac and cheese, man.
I have a loaded mac there. I think we did. So when we first started, so that first couple of years, we only did pork loaded macs. We didn't do brisket loaded macs. So we just had a loaded mac item. So there's 200. 210, which puts us at 20,000. Nope, that's not right. I don't know.
It's a lot of loaded macs.
Yeah. So yeah, 20,000 loaded max. Not bad. Not too bad at all. We're pretty happy with it.
I mean, I would.
So, yeah, but good things. We easy money. That's right, JT. Printing dollar bills over here. I don't know why more people don't do this.
I can tell you. I can absolutely tell you.
So let's see. Tuesday, was it Tuesday? Tuesday, I met with. General contractor, realtor, HVAC.
Let's talk about all that.
General contractor went through both buildings with me. HVAC guy just checked out units at the Arby's location because that was the bigger question mark. Looked like we were going to be more responsible for maintenance at that location. Yeah. So for the first time, we flipped on all the breakers. We got permission to turn everything on. Walk-in freezer does not look like it's working. Some other various things not quite working. HVAC units looked okay. The lobby unit was not turning on, did not have power to it. So without really digging into the why, he said it looked fine. He said there's probably just something that's either shorted or something else. He said it's probably not a huge deal, but units all looked pretty good. He was going to pull the service numbers off of them, so he could find out what kind of maintenance they've had. But all in all, they looked okay. General contractor, not a ton of work needed to be done to get it to open. A lot of cosmetic stuff that we could work on after we opened if we wanted to. Lots of moving electrical, taking down a couple walls in the kitchen area. Question marks about the grease trap that was there, the in-floor one. It was full. We popped the cover on it. They literally just closed the doors and walked out.
They closed doors, walked out,
Yeah. So there's some of that stuff that we would hope that the landlord would take care of. They need to get that stuff taken care of. You need to provide the building in working order at a minimum. So we went from there to the place that we've walked through now a handful of times. We were there for, maybe 2 minutes. And the general contractor said, "This is the space you want. Please use this one, not the other one."
Oh.
It's sure we got to redo the floors and some walls and stuff. He said, but you're not taking down walls. He said, all your build out is straight build out. There's no demo anywhere in the building. So
straight refresh.
He said He said you're more than likely cheaper, quicker, faster, easier here than you are at the other place. So
now, does that place have anything in it, or do you have to go out and buy everything?
Everything. You have to buy everything. So, really the only thing we're losing is the walk-in. Everything. We'd have to buy everything for the Arby's location too. Tables. There's kitchen equipment.
Yeah, kitchen equipment is where I was going.
But it's Arby's kitchen equipment. It's fast food restaurants, everything.